Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to Gaslight Me Gently, the podcast where these stories are 100% authentic. We'd never lie to you, except on the few occasions that we do, and I apologize. Tonight, we've got Dog here with us, the lovely,
I told you I'd be a different color. I'm green now.
He went to see a reactor for a field trip, and they told him not to touch it, but he couldn't help himself, to be honest with you.
Bro, it smelled amazing. What the fuck you mean?
You're not supposed to go after the
heard there
things
was
that smell
calories.
like glue.
Calories.
We've also got a good old friend of ours, Monsieur Homicydal here, also known as Big Z to some of us.
Hello. I want to bring this... okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you could say what you say.
I would like to bring the stream. I would love to bring to the stream my new soda can. It says, anybody can be a fuckboy, but nobody can be a Kermit. Thank you.
Indeed. And we've also got Miss Mortality joining us again as well.
Yes.
We're in for a wild ride tonight, guys.
It's actually Mr.
I am so sorry. I assume based off of avatars whenever I don't know the person.
Technically, it's neither.
Fair enough.
I do apologize.
Okay.
I do wholeheartedly apologize. But I might have screwed up, guys. I might have screwed up. I saw an interesting title.
Fine.
And so we've got, not just one page for this singular story that's starting off the night, not two pages, front and back, mind you, if you guys can see. I found a storybook for us tonight, and they said that I'm the one that's starting it off, so
hope you're ready for a hell of a ride.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I don't even know what the fuck I got ourselves into. Like I said, I know. I just reread the title. Oh, this one's gonna be great.
Oh, I remember this one.
Okay, so, are y'all ready?
I'm excited. 3 pages long. It must be a good story.
You fucking better be. Let's fucking roll.
So, we have from r/Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law that breastfeeding is not about her journey, but about her starving baby?
Wow.
So,
yeah.
yeah. So, I've published the first part of this story before on breastfeeding and mommet subreddits. I have no idea what those are, to be honest with you. And I've been made feel like a monster because mother knows best. For the record, we are in Europe. I'm sorry for my English, and also I'm extremely emotional. So I will say, I read that first paragraph and I was like, I want to know why they're making her feel like the monster. If this is somebody that's roastable, I'm roasting the fuck out of them. So, my sister-in-law, Julia, gave birth to a little Amanda 11 weeks ago. From the beginning, Amanda was barely growing, mostly losing weight instead of gaining. My country is healthy, pro-breastfeeding, and Julia decided that she wanted to breastfeed. However, Amanda wasn't gaining weight properly and landed in 0.1 percentile for weight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about children, and if I would assume that
that's not good. If they're in that low percentile, that's not good at all. That is like stunted growth bad.
No, what that sounds like to me is get your kid to a doctor.
Yeah.
That too.
They're not supposed to be that low and that young.
No.
That fucking too. It goes on, Julia forbade me and my mom from coming to visit them. She said, "We will poison her if we bring her food." It was surprising, especially that before she gave birth, we were good friends, so we only saw little Amanda on pictures and videos my brother has been sending to us. And only once, my mom said she's worried because Amanda looked like she's hungry. She was crying and writhing, pushing her fists into her mouth. While Julia narrated on the video that this is how a baby looks like with a full belly. So my mom asked if Julia cannot give her a bottle because Amanda still seems hungry. Julia went berserk and cut us off completely. She was pumping, but her supply didn't go up at all. Amanda has a tongue... Huh? Amanda has a tongue tie resolved. I don't know what that means, but it didn't help much.
Oh no, it was interesting. Yeah, you got tongue tied reading tongue tied. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it didn't help much. Julia was using donor's milk to top up Amanda's feeds through a sonde. I don't know what this thing is called. How the fuck am I gonna know what the fuck the thing is? Well, but it also sounds like not only is this case like, I'm assuming that it's like she's just not the biological mother's not producing enough milk and won't get synthetic stuff, but is willing to take other people's breast milk.
That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on.
So yeah, because the problem is like the breast milk is designed and filled with the proper enzymes that baby needs. So the mother is the only one that can supply the proper amount of enzymes and nutrition and like all like the nutrients that the baby needs through their breast milk.
Yeah, no, you can't just, hey dog, I'm out this week. Can you feed little Timmy for me?
That ain't how it works.
No, like it ain't sitting there and you're going to like a cattle ranch and whatnot and being like, all right, well, old Bessie ain't got no milk in her anymore. Let's go with this one. Like, you can't just do that.
You can't just swap somebody in who doesn't have the right shit for your kid.
Alright, well, we're on the back of page... Fucking, I need to get rid of that fucking
We're on the
thing.
back of page one.
Page one. Alright, let's see here. Now, every week they're visiting a doctor's office for a controlled checkup of the weight. This is where it gets really messy. They were there yesterday, and yesterday my brother called us crying that Amanda is in the hospital. The story went like this. As always, Julia asked my brother to bring her coffee before the weighing appointment while she's using the nursing room to change Amanda's nappy. As always, he did, except this time a nurse went in the middle of it to ask Julia about some paperwork, and the nurse saw that Julia was feeding Amanda from a bottle right before the checkup. The bottle was 150 cc's of milk, and it was already half down. The nurse said that Julia was supposed to wait with feeding until after the checkup, and then my brother came in. He got very mad. He said that Julia refused giving Amanda the bottles, so what the fuck was going on? Then he took the bottle, and at the same time, Amanda vomited with a very, very thick milk. Nurse went crazy and checked the bottle, and it was filled
Give him a second, I'll be back.
with milk mixed. Oh shit. We good? Where did I cut out at?
You got stolen.
Yep,
You're good.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Nurse went crazy and checked the bottle, and it was filled with milk mixed with rice cereal. She's feeding an 11-month-old rice.
That's fucking stunting.
From a bottle to
Oh my god.
Look,
At that age, you're not supposed to do that yet, because their body can't metabolize it fully.
we're not asking the real question, though. We're really not. Where's the father?
That's the brother.
You know,
Yeah,
the brother,
no,
the father.
brothers. I'm fairly certain. Let me go.
Yeah,
back.
it's OP's brother's like
sister-in-law
wife.
Julia. Yes, so it's OP's.
Listen, OP's brother is the father, and
Wow.
apparently, Oh my god.
So, like, the father's in the picture and whatnot, and he's allowing this to happen?
I don't think he's well. No,
Well,
he's not allowed.
he doesn't
He's the
even
only
know.
reason anybody. He's the only reason anybody else.
Maybe.
Kid.
So we do apparently have a comment right now as well.
Oh.
What's the comment? I will translate. Oh, she pinned it. Hold up. So the comment is, there is a reason why a mother should only feed their own child due to the mom having the right nutrients for the child. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that is.
Yes.
Exactly.
But also just the fact that like rice cereal. What?
Yeah, no. This is an 11-month-old, like newborn, like almost not necessarily newborn, but like 11-month-old toddler.
So this next comment is, forget the dad. Where's CPS?
I agree, because like I said, I don't think the dad's necessarily allowing it, but I don't think he knows what.
I don't think he knows about it.
No, he knows about it. He's the only reason anybody else knows about it, because he's the one sending the videos and stuff of the kid.
Yeah, but I don't think he knew about the fact that she was feeding the daughter before a checkup. The milk had rice cereal in it. I don't think he knew about those until he came back, which is why he was pissed.
Here's the crazy
that part he didn't know.
Here's the crazy part, right? Right. A baby's stomach is so small and whatnot, and the nutrients that it needs and whatnot is for a lot of absorption for the growing process. Not solid food where the nutrients aren't there. And what? Oh, great. We just gave our kid wheat thins. Like, that's what we're expecting.
Sound really morbid, but I asked this out of genuine curiosity. Could this result in something like whenever you feed birds like rice and stuff, and like their stomachs end up exploding and everything because of how small they technically are?
Okay, that's Alka-Seltzer. That's Alka-Seltzer. So, yes. So, Mortal, don't do at home. Don't do ever, because that's really messed up.
Like, please don't. Like, actually take care of your kid.
Yes. Yeah. 1, 2, don't feed birds Alka-Seltzer. Anyway.
All right, back to our story. Let's get it going.
So, it keeps going. The doctor who's been called to see it immediately ordered moving Amanda to the hospital for an emergency checkup, especially after seeing Julia, who went berserk and started throwing stuff around and yelling at everyone that she will be feeding her baby however and whatever or whenever she wants. We went to the hospital to see my brother. Amanda had already had her blood tests done, and they showed some problems with kidneys, liver, and vitamin level, and iron. The doctor said she's been starving for a long time, and why nobody from our family reacted. We told them the story about Julia claiming that we will poison her. So the doctors immediately took Julia for a psych evaluation for PPD. It turns out she was faking it. She admitted to the doctor she was super scared that somebody might take the baby from her, that her friend told her that if she fakes PPD, we will leave her alone and she will have peace of mind during her breastfeeding. What the actual fuck? And that's not even it. We still have 2 more pages.
You gotta get through here.
Yeah, oh fuck. Okay, we got this. All right. So the doctors immediately took Julia for a psych evaluation. Peace during her breastfeeding. There we go. The doctors then told her that what she did was not okay, and that she was regularly stuffing the baby with milk and cereal before the weight checkup so as to pretend that Amanda grew, and that she should just give Amanda bottles with formula because this is about the little girl's life and survival, as she's now failure to thrive and her life and health are in danger. Just this fucking fake.
Holy shit!
What, faking postpartum? Like, you are the reason why so many actual victims of postpartum depression don't get the help they need and get brushed off as fucking
He's being stolen.
also faking it and everything. Like it's I hope CPS gets involved in this story somewhere. I hope you lose your child. You do not deserve to have a family. You do not deserve to have a child, especially with the way that you are acting. Because this was from like I want to say I got this sent on like Wednesday, and so then this is a week old because this was 3 days old whenever I sent it.
So this is recent.
This is all recent. This is all going on right now within this
Child Protective Services. If you can hear us, come.
Yeah.
Well, they did say they're in Europe, so I'd assume it's the
Europe
same over
still
there
does
as
have
over here. But
actually, there is still CPS here in Europe.
Actually,
yeah.
I actually want to hear from this lovely person to my left. What is your
You got anything, Mort? Yeah.
What?
What is your opinion on the story, my friend?
The story.
So far.
Shit's just fucked up. That woman's just fucked. She just makes that. She's making that whole have a child about whole and not the fact of, hey, I have a child. I need to actually take responsibility. Instead, it's all look at me, look at me, look at me. This is what I am doing.
It's like they had the child so that they could try to up their own. So like they had, how do I put it? They had the fucking child just to get brownie points with the public.
Yeah.
To give themselves something more to talk about themselves with. Which is a fucking narcissist.
Yep.
Okay.
That way. There you go.
I just
let's continue because we got quite a bit.
Yeah.
So Julia got very mad. She yelled that she will either breastfeed Amanda or she won't feed her at all, and that the choice is only hers because this is her baby and nobody else's. Dad, take that fucking child now.
Get rid of the fucking mom. Damn.
Yeah. Now this is when the doctors told Julia that either she will go for another psych eval or they call the police. Julia agreed for the evaluation and they locked her for a week. Okay. So I guess they put her in the psych ward for a week.
Good.
Fucking good,
Finally.
honestly. My brother is working 14 hours a day because they are poor, and after, you don't gotta call your fucking brother out like that. Just say he works 14 hours a day.
Poor dude. Bro is actually working himself to death to afford everything. Oh.
And after their wedding, Julia decided she wants to be a traditional wife and he has to earn their living. So my brother said that whatever Julia is doing, it must be right. But after seeing what was happening, he got super mad. He said that she starved Amanda on purpose for her own sick satisfaction, even though he was working hard on providing money so they would be able to buy formula if needed. He said he wanted divorce and full custody over Amanda. Thank God. We don't know if he will get it because it's rare for dad to take care of their daughters. Also, the doctors are mad at him that he didn't notice what Julia was doing. Bitch, he works 14 hours a day. The fuck you mean? Before Julia went to the ward, I got angry and told her that she made monsters out of us and that we were just worried about her and Amanda, and that this whole situation was always only about Julia and her breastfeeding journey and not about Amanda's life. She called me a bitch and said I should have died in childhood because nobody can love an autistic person like me. Am I the asshole? So that's the end of the initial, and then the whole rest of this is an update.
Okay. We do have a comment. Let me
Oh, we got a comment.
Fuck, which comment am I reading?
All of them.
No, okay, so the one. So we have a comment. Fuck no, child neglect. Take the baby away. Yeah,
100%,
I mean,
100%, 110%. Go ahead.
so going on to about a conversation that was discussed. She was taken into a psychiatric ward, right? Is what we're assuming. Okay,
is what we're assuming.
so the father actually could win the case due to the fact that she got locked up due to like a court order because she didn't go willingly. She just got thrown in there.
She was told that either she could go to the fucking psych ward or they were calling the fucking cops on her. So yeah, she really, which fucking good on the hospital. Like take that baby away from her. She does not deserve any kind of any.
So that's what we call a whatchamacallit, forced psychiatric
admission. Thank you.
Yeah. Because well, anyway. So, but no, though, like in this story, like everything that's going on and transpiring, I can tell you the one thing that I absolutely am disgusted with is the fact they didn't act sooner. Call me an asshole, say, oh well, we couldn't, or this, that, and the other. But you're putting a child's life, anything from that moment starting to the moment it ended, it could have gotten worse.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the fact that it's an 11-month-old, so it's like, how realistically, how long has this been going on behind the scenes without anybody else knowing about it in the first place? And it's not.
So we do got another comment as well. Finish. Alright, so most recent comment that we got was, I love the fact that OP's sister-in-law brought up autism as if they had anything to do with the whole situation.
Fair. I was going to say that. I was going to say
that. It don't matter if you're on the spectrum or fucking not. Like, fuck, don't play that bullshit.
Yeah, look, so it's like...
If you could tell right and wrong, you're okay. Granted, you might be a little on the shaky side of things, if you know what I mean, But, either way, humans know right and wrong. So
exactly.
It doesn't just change overnight where you're like, oh, well, I don't, whatever.
But no, I like how even they brought that up and everything, because it whenever I read that, it's just like this entire post, this entire story, all of this has to do with the child. Stop trying to gain sympathy points for your fucking self right now, because this ain't about you. Like, I get it, you're the sister-in-law, you're trying to like help this child and all of that, but this right now ain't about you. And respectfully, no one gives two shits that you're an autistic person. Most people are nowadays, if I'm being completely honest with myself.
So, Mort, do you have anything to add before we continue? Or say?
I feel like what happened with that psychiatric admission was they told her, like, hey, go for an eval. They went the eval and went, you're going to the psych ward. Give it to you, that's what happened.
Like that one. They're to look her away
Where's the screen?
You're right. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Hey, remember. Once you take a shit, another express must come from it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I'm on this side.
I don't know either.
That did not make... Okay.
The wise Kermit words.
Alright, Shadow, continue us off on that fucking on this wild ass fucking roller coaster.
The update, I'm assuming there's only one update. I don't think I think this is all just an update. So the update is I got so many comments under my original post and so many private messages that I am unable to reply to each and every one. So I figured I'll post a short update. First of all, our little Amanda is doing good and stays in the hospital. She's being fed with formula and bottles. My brother had to agree to this, and since yesterday gained 30 grams. she had more tests done and we're waiting for the results. The doctors are also worried about the fact that Julia force-fed Amanda with cereal mixed with donor milk before. It wasn't even regular. It was some other random. Oh my god. Before the appointments, because apparently it can cause some problems with digestive system in the future, especially that they don't know for how long she's been doing it, and she doesn't want to admit it. She doesn't want the kid.
It really doesn't sound like she actually wanted the baby at this point.
Yeah,
So she was mixing the cereal with another mother's milk, and it's not even her own.
Damn.
Yeah.
They got rid of the cow. They got rid of the cow and bought another one. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Fucking basically. Okay. So second, thank you all for your support. Also, thank you for the comments stating that we let Amanda down and put her in danger. Me and my mom realize it and we feel terrible about it. Some people were questioning what happened because my previous post in another group stated that Julia is feeding Amanda and that she's doing everything she can to provide milk for her. And yes, that is true. This is what we knew at the time. We didn't know Julia decided that it's either breast milk or nothing at all. She only said this in front of the doctors. She was literally, if she was dry and didn't have donor milk, she wasn't feeding this child.
Oh my god.
That's fucked.
Oh my
That's
Lord.
even worse. Oh my god.
She was perfectly fine with starving her child
instead of
either she couldn't provide
formula.
breast milk or had because she didn't want to do
formula.
formula.
To substitute if you don't have enough milk.
I've heard of mothers doing this, though. I will say that they want to keep their child completely natural and refuse to do formula whatsoever.
Doesn't matter.
And
It's designed for it.
Exactly, but at the same time, I will say, like if you're a mom and you have the ability to choose between one or the other, by all means, choose. That's your right. You pushed the little person out of your body. You completely entitled to how they are fed or what they are fed. If you are providing the
proper
if you're providing the proper meals for them. Not whenever you can't produce the milk. You're having to get somebody else's milk that's probably not even made for your child. And saying, oh, well, if I'm just out on both of those, my kid doesn't eat. There's still more. I mean, this is the front side of the last page. So, I mean.
I'm going to make one comment. And,
go for it.
Once again, Kermit having Kermit brain.
Okay, we also got another comment after Biggs.
Is this like some type of coupon type of idea? Like, look, okay, fair enough. She doesn't want to feed the kid and whatnot. Blah, 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 blah. But hold on. Now, here's the confusing part to me. And look, y'all might disagree with this. Like I said, this is going to be a Kermit asshole moment. You gotta give her credit, though. She's fucking persistent. She's like, no, fair, no.
She kept the lie up for 11 months and kept it relatively hidden.
Persistent.
And to be fair, if the doctor hadn't walked in when she did, they would have never fucking known she was doing this in the first place. Because she was doing it behind closed doors and stuff.
And after all of that, even after the discussion, she was committed. Like, look,
even now being like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't feed him the rice cereal. I wasn't doing that. It was purely just breast milk. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
oh my god,
lying fucking bitch.
Facts.
So this continues still though. My brother took vacation at work, and most of his time he stays with Amanda.
We got some comments real quick.
Oh, okay, okay.
some of the comments were, also someone give that lady crazy pills. And then a second comment is, I'm not understanding how was a mom, your first instant is the child should have come first. Yeah, like, as a like if you're a mother, the child should come first. No matter what. So that is
100%.
true. But, like, you shouldn't be neglecting the child's needs by trying to substitute shit that the child can't even, like, ingest properly.
Exactly. Like, even the doctors telling her the fact that, hey, we caught you doing this once. How many other times have you done this? Because depending on how much you have done this, you could have really royally fucked up your child's entire, digestive system and digestive tract, years down in the future. I don't.
So,
We continue. What's up?
so yeah, go continue. My curiosity is at this point.
You're good. You're good. My brother took vacation at work, and most of his time he stays with Amanda. But he will be moving in with us. Let me read that. My brother took vacation at work, and most of his time he stays with Amanda. But he will be moving in with us. All this time he's been working and later doing overtime under the hand, and he feels exhausted, but says he has no other choice. He promised he will do everything he can to be a good father. We don't have any information about Julia, but no matter what, we worry about her. She's our family as well. She doesn't have her own family. She said before the wedding that she and the rest of her family had a fight, and they cut her off, so she is alone in this world. And we felt very manipulating fucking little bitch. Garrett, that was a pause. I just
we're almost done. I say we finish it and then we talk about it.
Talk about
fucking
it.
bad.
Yeah,
okay.
Because dude, we're leaving off of cliffhangers right now. And I'm like, I need the whole thing.
So we managed to get in touch with one of Julia's friends, Linda, who was donating milk to her. Linda was terrified with the story and admitted she was the one who told Julia to pretend that she's afraid of us poisoning her. All of it because Linda's mother-in-law was demanding to visit them after the birth, so she used this excuse for people to leave her alone. And apparently Julia said to Linda before giving birth that Amanda is only hers and only she has the right to hold her, and I'm not going to dox the brother if really needed. And I don't understand this because my mom never asked to hold Amanda in the hospital 2 days ago. It was the first time we saw Amanda in real life. Linda also told us that she introduced Julia to the Milk League, and there she found out all the bad things about formula and bottle feeding. Also, it turns out she never wanted to vaccinate Amanda, but my brother forced her to. Linda said she recommended Julia a couple of lactation consultants, that's a fucking thing, who apparently were real educated LCs, but some women with Instagram accounts claiming to know a lot about breastfeeding. This is all for now. This is all the information I gathered. The most important to me is that Amanda is safe with the doctors and nurses. I will update whenever I know something more if you want.
Okay, hold on. First off, holy fucking shit. Second off, not wanting to vaccinate the kid. Okay, people say vaccinations are bad, they cause autism. No, they don't. They help give your body the ability to fight off diseases. Vaccinations are a very, very small dose of an actual illness that allow your body to naturally generate the white blood cells to be able to combat the fucking illness better when you're actually getting infected by it. Please vaccinate your fucking
Mr.
kids.
Internet Man, the news told me that vaccines make me re-re.
I don't fucking give two shits. Vaccinate your fucking children. Because,
Honest to God.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm done.
I'm glad the dad got full custody. I'm assuming, well, we don't know that yet, but I'm assuming he got full custody if he's the one taking care of and fixing to move in with the daughter to the parents, to his sister's house again and everything. And that way they can also see the daughter being taken care of and stuff. Or see too the daughter being taken care of while he's like at work and stuff like that. Because it's just like, no, she doesn't deserve children.
Well, look, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna give it straight. You let her move back in, you gotta pull one of these moves. Back in your kennel. Get back in that kennel. Cause like, there ain't no way I'm gonna let that woman explore my house.
The brother-in-law was gonna move in, but nobody knows.
The brother-in-law did. The brother did move. The brother of sister. The brother of OP moved back in with the baby.
Yeah,
Sister-in-law
Julia,
is still. They don't know what happened to her.
Yeah,
they said they don't
she just
know.
disappeared.
Poof.
Yeah, but they did say she's still family. Which after that, that is
true.
bullshit.
I'd cut the fucker off. I'd cut her out. No, fuck.
You ain't blood related to me. I don't care. Like, oh, you don't have any.
You may be the mother of my niece, but fuck no, get out.
I can tell why you don't have anybody else in life, especially acting like this with your own fucking child. I'd hate to imagine how you treat other people that would technically mean less to you in some way, shape, or form.
I know, right? Like, fuck. Like, and like just everything at the end of that was just like red flag 1, red flag 2, red flag 3, red flag 4. Like, it was just red fucking flags. And I was like, oh my god.
Well,
Mort, you got anything to say? We'll let Mort speak real quick. You got anything to add first?
Nope, that was it.
Alrighty. Go on, Big.
Well, and look, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, etc., etc. If you are watching this happen and you are seeing people do this, call your local authorities. Because, look, there is no reason that should have gone on as long as it did. And sure as heck that these people here, clearly brain dead, are like, oh, we'll just let it slide. We're gonna let it slide. Let it slide. Like, okay, how many times you gonna slip and slide and fall on your face? Because clearly your brain don't catch on that quick.
Yeah. Fucking facts.
I don't know how I did that voice, but I'm impressed. Anyway.
That was pretty impressive. But just, oh, brother. Don't worry. 1, 2. I got twofer as well. And it's front and back. It's front and back twofer.
I feel unprepared.
Oh my! Oh no, you're good.
No,
we just found somehow really big fucking stories.
We apparently ended up clicking on the longest one.
Big. Yeah, you gave her less work. She's greatly appreciative about that.
Bestie, I got you.
But all right. So we move from breastfeeding. We stick within the like realms of like mother situation with child. This story is, am I the asshole for accusing my ex-wife for abusing our 6-year-old daughter by forcing a vegan diet on her?
You could have better eat your vegetable.
And only vegetable. You're not allowed to eat anything.
What you mean?
The only thing you get is vegetable. Wallace and Gromit.
Alright. Alrighty. So this is a throwaway, as I don't want this linked to my main account. I, 30M, have a daughter we will call Diane. Diane, God, it is spelled Dyann. Okay, that is a white spelling. All right, sorry.
No, it ain't. No,
White magic,
we don't
white
even
magic,
claim that.
white
We do
magic,
DIAN.
white
What
magic.
the fuck you mean? DIANE. That is Diane. That's fucking Dion.
We were called Diane with my ex-wife 46F. We were only together for 3 years. I met my ex at 22 years old. We married when I was 24 and had Diane. Then at 25, we divorced. Near the end of our relationship, my ex turned vegan, which hurt our already rocky marriage, as she immediately all of a sudden wanted me, our daughter, and even my 2 dogs to become vegan. You don't force vegan diets on a dog. I don't give a damn. You don't force that shit on pets. Fuck that.
Yeah, and name dog.
You buy Old Roy at the Dollar General and you give him a coffee can.
I still got more to keep going.
You're good.
She found this amazing, this is in quotes by the way, amazing vegan dog food that we tried once, and the dogs had diarrhea for about 12 hours after trying it for the first time. My daughter also hated the vegan food, and my wife hated that I wouldn't force her to eat it. And I myself also hated the vegan food. My ex married Diane's stepdad, and this is where I think the problem started, as my wife didn't really force our daughter to be vegan until stepdad came along. Our custody arrangement is Diane comes to me on the weekends and she goes to her mom's during the weeks. For the past year, my ex-wife and her husband have had our daughter on a full vegan diet whenever she's over there, and tries to get me to enforce the diet, but I haven't. She's also been educating our daughter on the terribleness of the meat and dairy industry. She's fucking 6. My God.
This sounds like the same kind of.
She's fucking 6, dude.
This sounds like the same kind of mother that would sit here and be like, my daughter's not a girl anymore. She now identifies as this because I know what's best for her, and so she identifies as this now, and she can't tell me that she wants something different. Like, what is up with these people not knowing how to fucking like?
Okay.
I got a comment.
I
I got a comment real quick, and then we'll. I got a comment. Biggs and Morton say something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
What's the most
You're
recent
good,
one? So, most recent comment is a chant: CPS, CPS, CPS,
I agree.
Alrighty, Big, what you got to say so far?
Oof. I'll be honest. Like, how you gonna, like, literally you're going to your dad's and being like, oh, I'm having a steak. You go to your mom's, oh, it's vegetables. Like, okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, look, you want your kids to be healthy. You want them to proceed life with proper vitamins, proper stuff, all that. I get it. You know, you want to take care of your kids. You will cause your kid, and this is scientific proven, you will cause more damage on your own body for going vegan. And I'm not saying against anyone who is vegan, but you don't get the right amount of nutrients throughout your system. You don't have to eat meat like down the throat, but little chicken here, steak there, have a hamburger.
It's mainly because the proteins and enzymes and iron within meat that your body needs that you can't naturally find in most vegetables.
Yeah, no, see, I'm not that smart to know that stuff, so that's all.
Yeah, that's why I brought that up.
I didn't even let my parents get the chance to ask me if I wanted to fucking try that shit whenever it was like starting to become real popular and everything.
Oh,
so I remember hearing about some stuff either at school or like on the radio on the way home, and I looked at my parents and I was like, "Listen, Y'all ain't ever gonna have to worry about that. God made me a carnivore through and through, and if you try to take my meat away, I'll go figure out something else. Thank you very much. Never had a problem
Mort,
since.
you got something to say for us, Mort?
Okay, so I can get the dogs. Sometimes you need to do that for dogs because whether or not their digestion system's sensitive, they're having stuff like that. But you can't just forcefully do it. You have to ease it in for dogs. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucking 12 hours of diarrhea. So,
Wait, is that why dogs will eat, like, sometimes dogs will go out and eat grass and stuff on their own and everything?
Because their stomach's upset.
So.
Yeah,
I
the stomach's
so.
upset, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to get some stuff to flush their system out and help them out. That's why they go and eat grass and all that other stuff.
You don't constantly make them do that, though. Like, you get dog food made for dogs, whether it's the wet canned food or, like I say, the fucking 50-pound bag of Old Roy at Dollar General and everything.
News comments got me dying.
Alright, let's hear one of the comments and I'll give one piece to it.
Alright. If the mom doesn't want to have meat, take the poor child to McDonald's since we don't know what the fuck is in it.
Yeah, just go buy her an Impossible Whopper. There you go.
Just
buy her an Impossible
McDonald's,
Whopper.
she gets a little bit of everything. It's all kind of thrown in one.
That shit got me going.
Going back to the dog situation, though, like, they have tested this. If you put a steak or a salad in front of the dog's gonna go for the steak. Okay?
All animals, like
Natural
all carnivore, like same with cats. If you put meat or like veggies in front of a cat, the cat's gonna go for the fucking meat.
Yeah, but let's also talk about the fact that the dog had diarrhea for 12 hours. Jesus Christ, that's like 2 days of Taco Bell eating.
You want to do that
That's
to your
2 days of raw
6-year-old?
fiber intake.
Like you tried to force it on the dog and it didn't agree with them, so you want to give the same kind of shit to your kid and force 12 hours of diarrhea on them instead. Yeah, that's real parent-like.
Oh, man.
All that's going to cause is butt finger painting.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, like I said, you can do an all vegan based diet with a dog. However, the only issue is you need to, like I said, with switching up for any dog food, you need to wean them into that new dog food. You can't just immediately, which is what happened, which is why you had 12 hours of diarrhea.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you.
Yep.
All right, let's continue. Get this rolling because oh my god, we got quite a bit before another pause. The result is a daughter that I think is not getting the proper nutrients as she's always groggy, as she's been less energetic. She's very irritable and seems to always be tired, and that enough is a concern. But she also cries every time she comes over and sees my dogs chase a squirrel because it's hurting animals. Cries if the clothes I have here might have wool in them because it hurts to sleep. She cries when she sees honey in my cabinet because it took abusing bees for that. Cries if anything involves eggs or milk because we're stealing them from cows and chickens. She constantly talks about the poor cows and chickens are hurting farms. My daughter was never like this before. She's been so sad lately. Won't even color it with goddamn crayons because it took hurting animals to get those. Oh, that's in quotes. And it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. I own 11 hens. Diane used to love helping with these hens, like collecting their eggs, and named all of them. But now she cries and begs me not to hurt chickens and stop stealing their babies. I don't use my chickens for meat, only eggs. I don't have a rooster yet to fertilize the eggs. Yet my ex-wife seems to have her convinced I'm a horrible animal abuser and my chickens are suffering every day. I take goddamn good care of those chickens, for anyone wondering. All this stuff didn't happen overnight. It's been more gradual and has gotten extreme lately. My daughter used to be such a happy girl and healthy girl, but now I feel her health has gone down and she seems so sad all the time. I didn't quite know what to do, and I still don't, but I decided to chat with my ex-wife about around a week or two ago. Oh my! So the dude has 11 hens. The dude has 11 hens, and his daughter can clearly see that he's not abusing them. Like, she can clearly see that he's taking care of them and actually feeding them properly. And they're probably free. They're probably got like free range over like their coop and like a little bit of chunk of land that he's allowing them to run around on. So they're not like locked in cages. So they're still technically free range chickens. So they're not being abused. They're being taken care of. But just the fact that his ex-wife is turning his daughter into this at 6 is fucking horrible.
Therapy is expensive.
Okay, but
is she living with vegan grandma or some shit like that? Like, this is the level that this shit sounds like it's on at this point. It's the Jesus. Why did I get so loud? It's like the fucking, I don't even know how to phrase it. They're calling her taking just the unfertilized, which for anybody who doesn't know, if all you have is chickens, you don't have a rooster, which for everybody that doesn't know that is a male chicken. If all you have are hens, are the eggs that they lay, they don't have chickens in them. They just have, I don't even know what the fuck it's called, to be honest with you.
It's the egg white and the yolk. It's literally just like the base. It's the building blocks before the actual rooster can fertilize them for the actual baby to start growing. It's legit just nutrients. That's it.
Him taking them is actually a good thing, because if not, then the chickens would start to wonder why their chicks are not coming out, breaking the eggs on their own, eating said eggs because there's nothing in there except for the other stuff,
and
then
it just turns completely. It fucks them up.
Yeah, and it turns them into It turns them into cannibalism and shit like that, and it is not healthy, at all. At all.
Okay,
but just fucking crap.
Okay, so you remember how you read that the child and whatnot seemed like they were low energy and everything else? They need to get themselves this delicious Kermit soda. You know,
motherfucker doing
anybody could be a Kermit. So just remember, even a 6-year-old can have a little bit of the Kermit. All right, that's done over with. Anyway, but no. So seriously, going back to it though, like,
that's beautiful.
There's nothing wrong with being vegan.
No, there's not.
If your child doesn't want to be, then don't force the child to be. That's disgusting.
Exactly.
Like, that's what society. And look, now I'm not going to get too deep into this. It's just a reveling point. But in society nowadays and whatnot, we used to be all about, hey, let kids be kids, let them grow up, let them learn, let them fall, let them pick themselves up, and keep going. Like, this is what we were taught. Okay? When you do this type of stuff to a child, it mortally scars them, because in one hand, they believe, oh, like, they're...
No?
No, I don't have Elio's pizza. But going back to the comment at hand, the fact of the father's trying to raise the child right, clearly. Now, he let the child choose. Do you want meat or only veggies? The mother, on the other hand, is expressing her own ways. This is how she wants it. This is how, whatnot. Not letting the child grow up. Okay? And that's morally going to scar that child.
Oh, I'm so glad that you fucking said that. Not to this degree. I had that kind of shit whenever I was growing up, bro, with the fucking you're gonna do things the way that I want you to do things or not at all. And it's like it makes you resent them a little bit. Like, I can't lie. It makes you just be like, well, now that I'm an adult legally, you can't force me to do fuck all, so I'm going to do the things that I've wanted to do this entire time, whether or not you're going to support me. And that's exactly what the mother is building right now by doing this to the child and forcing her to be like, you do it my way or not at all kind of shit.
And
Sorry,
which
continue.
in this, no, you did. And I'm glad you added this on top, because this is going to go into another segment that I kind of thought of. If these type of things are happening, though, and there's two different opinions of raising a child on that, technically, in any type of case, so to speak, is that the primary custody of that child raises that child. And if the father deems that she is cuckoo, he needs to step in and be like, okay, I'm going to take her back to court. I'm going to get this child off this, because he needs to stop this now.
Yeah, I actually do have a comment that's actually pretty close to that, and it was, he needs to get full custody. The mom is brainwashing the poor child.
Preach.
100%. Oh, she 100% is.
Well, anything
to add, Miss Mortality?
So, I don't really know what happened. There's a thunderstorm going on. Dogs are kind of spooked a little bit. So,
sorry.
Yeah, I got a little bit distracted there, trying to like calm them down and such.
Fair.
Oh no, you're good.
TLDR, mom is for. You go ahead. Sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'll let you continue. I'll let you tell Mort real quick before I say what I was going to say. Well, what Alexia wanted me to say.
I was just going to say TLDR, dad's trying to raise the kid to just like make their own choices, stuff like that. Mom's raising the kid in the sense of you're going to do it my way or not at all. So, and
my way or the highway.
The kid basically crying to the dad anytime they're visiting, because
Dad owns 11 chickens.
Dad owns 11 chickens, uses them for eggs, doesn't have a rooster there to fertilize the eggs.
I got that part. Yeah.
Basically, mom's a brainwashing child to think that all people who own animals or farmers or ranchers are bad people, which they're not.
That you can't own animals
after like
without
anything for the hens, for like the hens and everything like that. Like I said, got a little bit distracted by dogs. So.
Oh no, you're good. So what Alexia has said, and what she is what she asked was, she would like to see how vegans will survive if like society collapses. Like how are they going to survive when society collapses? Because the fact that the same farmers that are taking care of the animals, the same ranchers, also produce the food that they eat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if society collapses and the farmers go out fast, I'm sorry, that vegan diet's gonna fucking disappear. Unless they know how to grow it themselves and grow it to be able to supply them for the whole month they're eating it every single month on the dot, the whole year, like they're basically fucked.
It's a green. Sorry, sorry for interrupting.
You're good.
It's literally a circle of life.
Yeah.
Okay. You need this to produce this. You need this to produce that. Like, if you are just sitting there and you're dumbfounded a little bit by this, I understand. But look, at the end of the day and whatnot, the moral of the story is be a better parent. Get some help.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some
Get some help. In the words of Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help.
Jesus.
All right,
Christ.
we got paid. Okay, so don't worry. We got this page and then a comment on the back, and then we are done with the story. All right, let's fucking get rolling. All right. So when I showed up at her house on Friday to grab Diane and take her to my house, I asked to talk. The conversation went something like I asked her about what she teaches Diane about veganism. I hate that there's a word for it. My ex-wife said she explained to Diane how bad hurting animals is and all the things that go on inside farms.
Okay.
Uneducated. I asked her if she's telling Diane I am an animal abuser, and she basically, this is in quotes, if she comes to the natural conclusion based on the truth. Okay, we'll touch that. We'll touch that in a second. We'll touch that when we're done. Oh God. And then I asked it, if her being monitoring our daughter's health, and she said it isn't my concern, and the diet is healthy. It is totally my concern, and from there I got angry, and it turned into an argument where during I said my wife was abusing Diane by forcing this diet on her. My ex-wife did not like this, and she started screaming at me, and in the moment I am not proud of, I screamed back. Luckily Diane was inside the house getting ready to go. The argument stopped when she came outside and I left. My wife is now involved with my wife has now involved my family, who I am low contact with, long history there. I dated a guy in my teens, and they didn't like that, divorced my wife, and they also didn't like that. And now my family is telling me not to be so cruel to the mother of my child. I do not feel I was cruel. I feel I was honest. My daughter literally seems depressed, and I'm not proud of yelling at my ex-wife, but I also feel I was justified in my anger at her. I don't care what my wife does. I care how it affects Diane. I don't have many people to talk to, and
unless you on my lap.
Mute! Words! Mute! Talk to, and I'm feeling a bit guilty after all that. I shouldn't have screamed, and I never really addressed this stuff properly with Diane. Am I the asshole? We got a few comments on the back from the people who responded to this subreddit, to this story. So a few problems, serious problems here. She's alienating your daughter with her animal cruelty talk and basically painting you as an animal abuser. That's a huge major no-no, and family courts really do not take kindly to that. I would tell your divorce lawyer your ex is doing this and is harming your relationship with your kid, and is generally harming your kid. 2, she's forcing a diet your kid is not into, and see evidence she's not getting thriving on it. Is there anything in your divorce agreement about diets and medical decisions regarding your kid? And you need to get her evaluated for physical issues, and if she wants to eat vegan, you need to stipulate it be guided by a certified nutritionist. 3, it sounds like your kid is becoming depressed and anxious. She needs to be evaluated by a therapist and a psychiatrist, not just a primary doctor. Kids can get depressed, and it sure sounds like your ex is contributing. 4, you need to talk to your lawyer ASAP. and get all this documented to take next steps. Who has medical decision-making power can take her yourself for a checkup, or does your ex need to do it? Kind of feels like you need to take control and begin documenting and maybe take plans to take full or primary custody. She also went to OP's family behind his back, and now they're ganging up on him. This ex is manipulative. Holy fuck. Okay, one. Shadow, I'm gonna tell you right now. Our stories were the first hour.
I know. I've been keeping tabs.
Right.
I've been keeping tabs.
From all of that. Holy fuck.
Dad's not the asshole.
Dad is not the asshole. He had every right to yell at his ex because of the fact that it's hurting their daughter. Two,
physically and
everything,
mentally.
what people are telling him to do, yes, he needs to go talk to his divorce lawyer. He needs to go to a court system because of the fact that stuff like this alone, what's happening, will help him get either full or primary custody of his child. So then he can start raising the child and getting them a proper nutritional balance instead of what they're going through and what they're suffering through, and then reteach them everything about what it actually means for farmers to own animals, for ranchers to take care of their animals, and how the systems are actually properly done. Because what the ex is doing is manipulative and going behind his back to his family, who are now jumping on, who are now being mad at him when he's concerning his problems. That's fucked. Yes, he doesn't have a great connection with his family anymore because of decisions he made, but that's still fucked up that she's doing that to him.
Well, and unfortunately, we kind of wrap around the same thing. What it really comes down to is families and whatnot. Unless you're the mother and the father, you stay out of that business. That is not your kid. That is not your concern. That is their concern. And for the mother to go reach out to his family and act the way she did, clearly was out of impulse of, oh God, I need somebody on my side, quick, and knew that the family and him kind of had a little bit of a shaky go.
That's exactly what it was.
Now, if I was the father and I was sitting here and I was seeing this happen and whatnot, excuse my language, but I'm just going to put it bluntly, I'd tell my family to go fuck off. It ain't your kid, it's my kid, one. And two, I'm not going to put up with your stupid BS because of the fact you have an opinion. Look, everybody's got an opinion, just like everybody's got an asshole. So
that's fair. You got anything to add for us, Mort?
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Abuse, mental, physical, emotional.
But
right on.
But yeah, definitely go to your divorce lawyer. Go to court. Start getting your kids some help, especially because at the age of 6, this is not something that they should be going through at all.
No.
They're so young, they should be enjoying their time, enjoying their childhood, growing up, being a kid, not being forced upon things that they should decide on their life later in life. If they decide to be a vegan, let them decide that. Let them come to the terms of being vegan, but let them make that decision later in their life. At the age they're at, let them let them grow up. Let them actually have a good childhood. The child is the most important thing in your life when you do have a kid. So cherish it. Let them grow up however you can do your best to let them grow up. But let them still be a child. Don't just force it on them. Let them decide. But what is it, Big? I see your hand up like a good little patient over there, a good patient student. Hey, I got something.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. And I don't know why my brain thought of this. Yes, the child is yours, but you're raising the child. You're not controlling the child. That's the difference. You're raising them to be a better person. You're raising them to have a good, joyful life, have some memory of good key memories and whatnot. Not to sit here and absolutely just trash on what they want. Like, kids at 6 years old, little princesses, little sweethearts, dollhouses, blah, 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 blah. Or you're a Tom girl and you like monster trucks, ATVs, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to be creating memories with your child. You're supposed to raise your child, not control your child and whatnot.
Let them decide. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. Let them decide. At some point, people need to stand up to people like this and go, you need help.
It's like, let the kid decide who and what they want to be. Don't force them to be what you want them to. As I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, shit, most of my generation grew up with the big three. Are you gonna go to school to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a banker? And it's like that.
Or a
they made it out. Yeah, or a spaceman.
Or the secret fifth option. So you sort of Lordsith Oil Company.
Yeah.
True. But it's like you grow up with hearing that those are the only fucking options. You gotta do that, only that. You're only good enough if you do that type of shit. And it's like, let the kid figure out who or what the fuck they want to be on their own and just support them in doing that. If they want to do something artistic, help them with ideas, help them with supplies. If they want to do shit with like mechanical and working on vehicles and shit, be out there helping them with that. Even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, let them teach you something about shit to where you're actually engaged, so it sticks for the both of you. And it's like, long story short, let the kids choose what they want to be and who they want to be. Don't force them to what you want.
Most certainly. Like, definitely let the kid grow up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yes, I choose you, Big.
Sorry for raising my hand, but I don't
you're
like
good, bro.
over-talking people. But there's a video that I saw, and it was a while back, but it made so much sense. Apologize, I had to clear my throat. This father and whatnot had his kid, and I'll keep it really short and simple. The father had a kid and whatnot. The kid broke the toy. Father sat there and looked at it, and the little kid came crying. The father grabbed it and looked at it with him, and he goes, well, I'll just buy you a new one, and threw it in the trash. And the little kid actually came up and was like, no, I like that. And his little wheel broke off. And he goes, Dad, you can fix this. I'll show you how. He goes, oh, really? Can you show me? And the little kid takes the wheel, pushes it back on the metal piece, it snaps back in, and he goes, see, it's fixed. And the dad goes, wow, how did you do that? And the kid explained it to him. It's one of those things in life where even though it doesn't seem like the biggest thing, it's the smallest thing that matters. Oh, also,
100% agree. 110% agree.
Going on about last thing, and then we can press forward. One more thing. Dog, Shadow, Mort, agree with me on this. When you're raising a child and you're letting them grow up, when they hit 18, are you going to let them just fly in the wind, or are you always going to be their backbone?
Whenever they need help, I will be there to help them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like with my family, it told me, doors always open. This will always be a home that the kid can come back to. This will always be a fucking.
It's the same thing my family does for me. Whenever I need help, I'm here.
You know what? And that's the quote of the day. Once them being your baby, they're always going to be your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alrighty. So next up is was it Mort? Oh no, Big. Choose a story.
Oh, it's my turn. I did all that
story,
talking.
and then Mort, you'll read.
I feel bad for that. Okay, I just kind of took a lot of talking time. Okay. So I had this lovely
And then
piece of paper here.
once we get done with Biggs' story, we'll go to yours.
Very flimsy. I'm gonna just put it past my eyes so it looks funny. All right. Am I an asshole for saying I'm sorry to hear that? That is the story.
Oh,
Oh
boy, this is
where
gonna
this
be
is
good one.
going.
All right. Also, disclaimer: I am horrible at reading. I'm a little dyslexic, so work with me. All right. I am a 35-year-old male, and I have been planning on an outing with a group of friends. For a while, we're all busy, so a wine tour, then dinner took some effort for scheduling. So they're scheduling a tour and whatnot for wines and dinners and whatnot, big vacation type of thing. One of our friends, 30-year-old female, texted me the day before stating that she is still ill and not feeling well, so she cannot attend. No real issue for the group, as I ate the cost for her spot on the tour. And prefix dinner, I responded with, "I'm sorry to hear that. No worries. Get some rest and feel better soon." No response. Since then, she has ghosted me when I texted asking if she feels better.
So, honestly,
it's small, but there's a lot to take there.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in for that. So the friend blocked him just for saying, "I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, but I still went on the trip," basically.
No,
so
the friend fronted the bill of them not coming to this tour, which had to be scheduled months and months and months in advance.
Oh.
Because they're so busy. And when they responded to this friend that they weren't coming, they said, "I'm sorry to hear that. No worries. Get some rest and feel better soon." And they ghosted them as soon as they sent that text.
Oh, okay. So
it'd be like, the way I'm interpreting it, it'd be like if for the one of y'all's trips and everything, right? It'd be like if you two ended up sitting here and being like, "Here, let's pay for let us pay for you to come on this trip," type of thing, right? And then after all the money's said and done, and you can't get a refund on it, anything like that, and everything, being like, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm sick." You being like, "It's all good. Get some rest. Feel better soon." Probably wholeheartedly. I mean, I would assume expecting to, receive like a call or something whenever I'm feeling better to maybe, I don't know, pay back however much, or at least pay back some of however much it was, and instead you hear nothing.
And can you imagine? This took months in advance. This isn't something you just go. You just go, oh, I'm going to Walmart, or hey, we're going out to dinner and whatnot.
Exactly.
This took months. And it being a wine tour, you know, just off of that itself, with probably a decent
expensive.
Yeah, you're
because
looking
you're
at
probably going to have the tasting and everything.
Looking
like
at
Alexia just
300 per person. Go ahead.
Yeah. And just like Alexia said, she said even if she was sick, she would still go.
Yeah.
Because, it was planned out.
Or it'd be like I said, or it'd be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it, but how much do I owe you? Whenever I feel better and whenever I've got a little bit, I can pay it back and everything.
Or give half.
Yeah, or at least pay back half and stuff. Like I would try to make it up to you somehow. Here, because I know you paid for me this much. I mean, shit. There was. I had a moment where I got invited to a convention with some friends and everything, and one of those friends actually bought the plane ticket for me to fly out to the state that it was in and everything to go stay with all of them and stuff, and had bought the fucking hotel room, everything aside from what I ate and what I took home from there. Anything that had to be pre-planned and pre-bought and stuff, they effectively purchased it and everything. And it's like I paid them back for the plane ticket and everything, even when I was there and stuff, and having a good time and shit like that. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sick, poof, because I don't want to pay you back. Like, no, that's not some shit you do.
Alright. Now,
you got anything for us, Mort?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
This person is not the asshole for saying that. That's just a typical, hey, as friends, I'm sorry to hear that, feel better. That's just a typical fun response. It's not like you're
exactly.
Oh, I expect you to pay me back, blah, 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 blah. No, this is just hey, I'm sorry to hear that. That's fine, no problem. Just go get some rest. Just go feel better.
Yeah.
There was no,
and they
you
weren't
need to
being
pay
an
me
asshole
back
about
for
it.
not going, blah, 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 blah. That's all it is.
Fair. Alright, now, this part. Alright, y'all remember the first part? This part, though, is gonna be interesting, and I will tell you now.
Ooh. Alright.
Okay. According to mutual friends, so not even talking to the legitimate person.
Oh, shit.
According to mutual friends, she thought my message was callous. I don't know why, but it's CALLOUS.
Yeah, that's callous.
Yeah, it's
like harsh.
Harsh.
It's it means she thought it was harsh. She thought it was rude.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
She's being a bitch.
Basically. What a bitch. Anyway, I currently assume she is just upset I didn't reschedule the whole event, but that seems unreasonable to me, since it took months to plan. As the saying changed, I am unaware of it. I am so confused. We'll all be meeting up again as a group. I hate walking on eggshells around a person, but I don't want to apologize for no reason either.
You have nothing to apologize.
Yeah.
Delish. Okay. This is the part where I'm gonna actually go to Dog, and I'm gonna actually ask him this legitimate question. Dog.
What's up?
Now, a person you know and whatnot, you feel like you're walking on eggshells around them. and whatnot, and you know this person has some type of issue with you, how would you approach the situation personally?
Well, kind of do have a situation. I kind of do have a friend like that. So knowing the fact that they are volatile, and like if you step wrong, you could set them off on something or say something wrong. Like basically, the only way to go about situations like this is more of the fact of like you yourself know what sets them off, and it's either you say something that either just basically makes you feel like not that great, or basically say something to where like it sets them off and upsets them to help you figure out if you even need to keep them around is more than you gotta think about, because it's like you're the only one that knows their like little keys and nicks and everything. So it's like you can either play it one or two ways. Either play it in a way where you keep them around because they're a friend of yours and they're probably a good friend too, or you get rid of them by making them go off and give them like finally be like, that's it, I'm done. But there's always the technical third option, which is you tell them, hey, this is your final chance. If you pull this bullshit ever again, we're done. This is your one and only chance. You have mainly two options, but you have that third one if you ever so need it. So always play your cards right with situations like that, because of the fact that it is a rough one. It is a very rough and rocky friendship to be in. Yes. You have to kind of like step around landmines. But I also do know we do have a comment as well. So we have a comment that is, it doesn't sound like the money, more like OP was ghosted just because they said it's all good and feel better soon. Friend just never replied to anything at all. And I got DMs. Oh, yeah. But yeah, just that is the comment that we currently have, and just what I said. Like it's tough.
Okay, so, Mort, now that you've heard the story, you've heard everything that transpired, tell us how you feel now that you've heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, there was someone who used to be in a fun group we all knew each other since grade school, all that stuff. One dude kept causing problems for whatever reason. They kept letting him back in the phone group, and I sat down with the group with said issue dude out of the way, and I was like, I don't know why you guys keep inviting him back. There's always issues. They're like, what are you talking about? Watch this. And all I did was say hi to this dude, and he fucking went off on me. And I was just like, see, causes problems. Like, we don't know. There's a reason why. He's been kicked out several times. And so if it's like stuff like this is happening about something just as simple as, hey, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, go get some rest, go feel better, don't worry about the trip, no hard feelings, we all understand. Then they just should not, then the issue lies with that person, not with OP.
Okay. So you kind of, in that moment, you're like reflecting on like the same thing they are, is like, you don't know. You just don't know. And like, you've probably, I imagine, have asked multiple times.
We got a lost Shadow for us. Shadow's hit for a second, bro. Yeah. Where the fuck did I get this? Hold up. I stole one of Shadow's stores. My bad. I'm gonna put that in the cap. I stole one of the pages out of your armor somehow. I'm a fucking wizard.
last person though, I want to really ask this, and me and Shadow have been friends for years and whatnot, and he knows Homicydal is blunt could be.
Oh yeah.
Now, Shadow, tell me, would you be straight up and go to them and be like, yo, what's your deal? Would you just flat out, like, instead of walking on eggshells, just approach them with it?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Yes, I would try to, in the sense of, I've had so many occasions now at this point where it's like, I can go to someone and be like, hey, so listen, I just want to let you know, like, you or you guys, with it being a group or just anything like that, anybody that's involved with it and shit, and would be like, listen, you doing this thing or that thing is making me feel this way or that way, and I mean, I'm not telling you you have to stop. I'm just simply telling you that if you don't, then you're going to see me less. And it's like they decide to start doing the other shit or keep doing the other shit, and I guess they think that I'm fucking bluffing for whatever reason. And then okay, cool, you're choosing to do that shit over the way that I feel about things. More power to you. Have a good life. I'm done with you. I don't need you around me anymore if you're going to act like that. And then typically they'll come running back at some point. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try to figure this out, yada, yada, yada. And I mean, there for a while, my dumbass would be like, okay, let's try to figure this out. Nowadays, it's more like, listen, I give you a fucking chance. I told you what you was doing, how it made me feel. I told you how to fix it. Or I wasn't going to be there anymore, and you chose to me not be there anymore. You can't get mad at me for choosing what the fuck you already chose. And so...
Awesome. Awesome. See, and that's why I wanted to ask y'all these questions, is purely off the fact of, yes, we see it from different eyes, see it from different views, but the main point was talk about it. Don't hide from it.
Exactly. Fucking communicate when you say communication is key in certain circumstances.
Unless you gotta pee, then no communication is needed.
Fair.
Alrighty, Mort, grab a story. Lead us off on another story for us.
I'm honestly excited.
Come on, fucking hell. Thank you. I think it. What the fuck?
Alright, like, yeah.
Oh.
Give Mort a second. Mort's figuring it out. There we go.
Don't mind Kermit, just fell into the couch.
Bump, it's fine.
Kermit fell into the void of the couch. It's fine.
It's one of the ones you.
Oh, okay. God, we lost him.
I'll resuscitate him.
Okay, so I will say this is my disclaimer. I'm not the one that picked this one.
Oh boy.
My husband did.
Oh boy, here we go.
Am I the asshole for admitting in front of all my husband's friends that I've never had an orgasm?
Come
again?
Oh boy, it's gonna be a wild ride. We're already on Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Guys, hold on. Before we proceed, anybody want to see a magic trick?
What's your magic?
In the power of Kermit, I have summoned a shadow.
Holy shit! He fucking did it! He brought him back from the Ethereum!
That was a long climb. Okay, we're back.
Alrighty, Mort.
Okay.
Start us off.
Recently, my husband's friend's birthday party. It was a bigger party, and all my husband's friends and their wives were there. No kids. One woman that I'm friendly with was annoyed with her husband and poked men and joked, men, if they didn't get us off, why would we sleep? Why would we keep them? And laughed. I awkwardly laughed, but I guess looked uncomfortable. She asked me what was up, and she pointed out that I made a weird face and said, I've just never had an orgasm before, so I guess I couldn't relate.
We're on a pause there. Okay, then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the pause.
Definitely gives pick me vibes.
Definitely, but we do have a comment apparently from. We do have a comment. Which one is the comment? It's the most one you just. All right, so the comment is. Whoa, I wouldn't. Whoa, I would say yeah. Even without hearing the whole story, Lamel. Let's hear this. But just fucking just off the title of that. But what's up, Biggs? You got your hands up.
Oh no, the special person of the chat and whatnot is a very close person to me. So I told them if I wave both hands like a bird, it means a certain thing.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, just by that alone, it's hard to really say anything. Like I need more to go off of.
Hey, dog, do a favor. If you see a comment from Bittersweet, beautifully blue,
I have.
Read it.
I've been saying them.
Because that is my husband, and they're leaving a comment about the story they picked.
Alright, fair enough. Well, continue us off, and we'll get to that comment next up on the next one.
Yeah, because I'm curious.
Same.
Almost a dozen people looked at me when I said that, and it was super awkward. The wife then awkwardly asked, "Is everything okay down there?" I said, "Yeah, just have never had anyone try, I guess." For the next 10 minutes, all of my husband's fun took turns insulting him in various ways. Many women talked about how they'd never be married to someone who didn't get the job done. Floor is open.
Wow.
So the group's verbal punching bag due to his fucking wife or girlfriend at the time being a narcissistic bitch needing some sort of extra attention and shit brought to her. I'm sorry because I have feelings towards this because I've dealt with people like this before. But the come off as just fucking here. Let's throw jabs at my husband and make fun of him to make me feel better.
But the thing is, I'm also trying to figure out is he is he not fully is he not trying to make does it take her a while to actually have an orgasm, or is it to where she I'm gonna say she went through a phase growing up to where she probably slept with a whole bunch of other guys, and now it's kind of not he can't get it done because of something like that.
Not even necessarily slept with another.
We got our comment now.
Not even necessarily slept with other guys, but fucking just she's used it so much to a degree now that it's numb.
Our current comment is that's a private conversation, man. If you're having those troubles, you should discuss it with your man. Yeah, that is true. If you're having that kind of trouble, if you're having troubles with intimacy, discuss it to your partner. Don't just fucking bring it up to all your little girly friends and have all these other your girly friends bash your man.
But not only girls, guys
don't bring it around friends where they'll bash your husband because of the fact that I don't know the full background of this person. OP, but if OP he decided to sleep around with a whole bunch of people like in their college or like high school days, that's on them. That is their fault that they're not having this that they're having this issue now. That is their problem, not their husbands. Go ahead, Mark.
So I will say that, like, in the heat of the moment, it was kind of like the topic of conversation. She didn't need to say it that loud, though. She didn't.
No, nowhere near.
Like, I get it, topic of the moment, you know, all that stuff, but you don't need to say it that loud.
Alrighty. Well, oh, we got another comment. Coming up. All right, our current comment is also, if they did sleep around and stuff, and the fact she's never had an orgasm, something might be wrong. True. That is actually true. There actually might be something like physically wrong with them to the fact that they're not able to have an orgasm. Like, that's like a chemical imbalance, I believe. I think it's like a chemical or like a chemical imbalance where like their body's not getting the right like dopamine to be able to like dopamine or endorphins to actually help spark it. So that might be something actually physically like might be something wrong with them, but I don't know too much of the science about that.
I will definitely say though, as my dear friends here probably heard me snicker. The only thing I could think of was, haha, you never nut. You don't know what nut is.
It feels bad, man. It feels bad.
Alrighty, Mort, keep us going. Let's try. I want to know the rest of the story now.
My husband made us leave early. When we got home, he lectured me about how I humiliated him. I pointed out that she asked, and I have a tendency to be honest. He's been really upset the last several days, and he keeps saying he can't talk to his friends because now they think badly of him. Am I the asshole for being honest here?
Yes and no. Not the asshole.
There's a little bit after. Yeah, there's a little bit.
Oh shit. Sorry.
I've brought the issue up countless times in the past. He tells me that it's not important / not a big deal that he doesn't get me off, since it's not important that I just didn't see why I have to hide it like some kind of dirty secret.
And that's the end of it.
I mean,
yep, that's the end.
And that's the crazy part. Is like, yeah, okay, you didn't get off, you didn't no bust, but like, you're completely ruining what it really was, is a supposed couple making love. That's what that is. And now you're taking the bedroom, the situation and whatnot, and you're really just plastering it in a most disgusting manner.
To me, it honest to God comes off being like well, he doesn't do it for me, so who else wants to try kind of situations on one hand. On the other hand, though, I will say she's not necessarily the asshole for being honest about it with just like the girlfriends and stuff like that. But all she had to do was say like, no, he like we're working through, or whatever the fuck would have been appropriate at the time to say, and then leave it at that. Not continue on with all of the other guy friends, because you're demasculating him to all of his other dudes, all of his other guy friends and stuff like that, and they're gonna just look down on him at that point. The way that the guy friends even sound in the first place was shit. So it's like, I don't know. It might just be me and the way that I've seen shit in the past, but that's my take on it.
So the way that I read it as was basically like they were having like a small little private conversation. When she said that, she said it a bit too loud, so everybody who was there heard it instead of just the person she was talking to. Are you the asshole for being honest to that person since they asked? No. You're an asshole for saying it loud enough for everybody to hear it.
Exactly.
It's
so
not
we do
his fault
have
that it
two
takes.
comments when we get time.
Okay, real quick, and then go ahead with that. It's not his fault that it takes a fucking jackhammer to get her off. Sitting there grabbing it. Like, come on.
All right. So our two comments. We're gonna go through our two comments real quick. So, two comments are, whoa, it's a big deal. It is a big deal though. If they've talked about it before and he just brushes it off, then I kind of understand why she's frustrated. Both deserve pleasure, not just one. That is true. That is true. Both do deserve pleasure. Like, if they have talked about it before, then yeah, I do kind of understand that, like, why she feels that way. But second comment is, but it also just like, but it's also just not anyone but you, your partners, and your doctors the thing to talk about. Not really a group conversation. Yeah, it's not really a group conversation. That is more of a private and possible medical attention as well on
Exactly.
why you're possibly not able to actually have a proper orgasm. Especially if like your partner is because even if they haven't slept around, like say they haven't, like, because we're only assuming here, like all we could do is really assume and have opinions. Is like if they haven't actually slept around and she's not able to actually get off and actually have an orgasm, then something actually might be wrong.
Yeah, put a jackhammer
There
in her.
might be something wrong, but like for like chemically wise, but who really knows? But definitely, they're not. I wouldn't say they're the asshole for voicing their opinion. Right. But we do have to. We're gonna go to Homie for another story because the fact is that we're getting close to our time. So, Homie, choose one of your stories, one of your shortest stories that you got, my friend.
Oh,
Yo.
do I got a bamboozled one? Are you guys ready for this?
Oh boy, yeah, that's
Let's
a
hear it.
bamboo one.
Am I an asshole for asking my girlfriend to tell me what flavor smoothie she wanted?
What? Huh?
You thought the other one was interesting.
Let's fucking get it.
All right.
Huh?
I'm a 24-year-old male. Stopped on my way home to pick up a smoothie for my 23-year-old female girlfriend. I'm not going to disclose her name. She was pregnant and is craving smoothies, so I thought it would be nice to surprise her. She always drinks the strawberry banana smoothie, so that's what I got for her. But when I got home and gave it to her, she didn't want it. She said that she doesn't feel like bananas and asked me to get her a different flavor. I asked her what kind she wanted, and she said she didn't know. I told her that I needed to know what flavor. Her name said, just get me what I like. Now, here we go back to it, what I like, and told her that I don't know what flavors she likes, other than the strawberry banana. She started to get frustrated and said that I know the other ones she likes. I had zero clue. She never asked me for anything other than the strawberry banana. I repeated myself multiple times that I don't know what she wants. And she started to cry and said that I was pressuring her too much over a smoothie. She's been in a bad mood ever since, has barely spoken to me at all evening. Okay, he says all evening. Guys, really, am I an asshole for asking my girlfriend to tell me what flavor smoothie she wanted?
Fucking no!
What?
You're not a fucking encyclopedia like that shit!
I hate.
I can't read your mind!
Oh,
Like
don't get me started.
I
Don't get me
hate
started.
that you're expected to just know anything
flavor do
and
you want if you
everything
want a smoothie,
whenever
Milo?
it
What flavor do you want?
changes.
That's a damn great question. What kind? I already know you can't have pineapple. That's all I know. So what fucking flavors you like? Because if you don't tell me you're gonna strawberry banana, because strawberry banana, you can never go wrong with strawberry banana smoothie. We have a comment. We have a comment. It sounds like she was on her period. That sounds like some mood swing.
Yeah, it sounds like a bipolar fucking like woman.
It wasn't her period. She was pregnant.
Yeah, it's pregnancy cravings. So her cravings, she might have wanted fucking frosting with pickles for all we fucking know. How the hell are you supposed to know that shit?
The thing is, though, she's been craving smoothies. She likes strawberry banana, so, you know, he gets her a strawberry banana, and then proceeds to come home. She says she doesn't feel like banana, so he's just like, hey, what flavor do you want then? Give me what I like. I got you what you like. What?
Honest to God, at that point, I'm not even going to lie. At that point, I would have just been like, all right, cool, fine. Can I just get a strawberry shake? Well, I don't want too damn bad. You either take the strawberry and banana or you take the strawberry at this point because you don't want to tell me what the hell you want in the first place. So, you want to play these fucking mind games, so you're either going to take what you got or get nothing at all.
Okay, exactly. But in fairness to the woman, she is pregnant. The comment that was made earlier, clearly she's going through mood swings and probably was just something was off with her that day. Now, here's the thing though. Nobody here is a mind reader. No. You can't just go smoothie blueberry. Nobody's gonna do that. You're gonna get.
I got two comments.
We have a comment.
Yeah, we got two comments. So it sounds like she does. So pregnancy hormones would be wild, I guess. Still no reason to get upset and give OP the silent treatment. Very damn true. And then I got comments for you, Mr. Kermit. Kermit, what smoothie do I want? Smoothie superpower go.
Okay, all right. The smoothie you like. Anyway.
The smoothie you like. But yeah, honestly, that is it. OP, you're definitely not the asshole on that one. You can only do so much. You can only do so much. You did what you knew, because it's been perfectly fine ever since, but apparently just this one, when you came home with that smoothie, right before you got there, apparently her taste changed. But gosh, you couldn't know that.
I think she was trying to do a cute...
3 minutes? Alright, okay. 3 minutes till he does outro. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't say that OP's the asshole at all.
No.
Yeah.
And
no.
To be honest, in fairness, let's all call it out fair. Both of them are not assholes. It's just
pregnancy cravings are wild.
Because probably later on in that evening, not later on in the evening, but probably the next day she's going, and you damn well know that smoothie in the fridge. You ain't gonna just be like, well. He's
gonna toss that fucker out.
Next day, you give her a couple of hours, and she's gonna be like,
she's gonna be sipping down that smoothie at the middle of the night, just fucking.
No, it was just
that's a midnight snack, bro.
It was just a frustrated moment between two probably young new parents. I forgot how old you said they were, but
they're pretty.
It's 23 and 24 if I remember actually.
Yeah, 23, 24.
24, 23. Wow.
Yeah, we all know. Probably not even later probably not even the next day. Probably later that night, she was at that fridge with that fucking smoothie, fucking sipping that shit down.
Yeah, going, I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at you.
They're just young kids who have their first kid on the way. They're scared. They're
like
nervous.
she legit hit the "I'm mad at you for not getting me what I like." Fuck you.
Yeah.
Just kept walking.
I'm still gonna drink it though, but I'm mad.
Don't look at me. I'm mad at you. Oh.
Yeah, last comments. Anything else anyone wants to say?
Okay. I'm gonna let Mort go from them. Mort, do you have
You
any
got
last
anything for us,
comments?
Mort?
Nope, I have no last
my
comments.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a comment. If your spouse is pregnant and they look like they're pissed off, don't fuck with the bull in the china shop. Just let it be. Just be like, okay, I'm gonna think about it and whatnot. Go for a drive. They'll forget in 10 minutes. Doom scrolling.
What Alexia says is get every flavor.
Fair.
Just get everything. Just fucking every flavor.
Smoothies, my love.
See, that's whenever you just bring the ice cream home and
Just bring the people that
you
work
just
there.
make it at home for
Yeah,
them. That
get a
way-
smoothie machine and just make the smoothies at home, bro. Just get a blender.
Exactly. But my grandma does that shit. But
Exactly. But alright.
is oh,
Ooh.
we have three actually. We have give a nice big welcome and a thank you to Beautifully Blue. I love being Latina and a good old big halfling for following the stream. Thank you
All I have to
everybody
say-
else for being.
Beautifully blue? Nope. Because it's
Their hubby.
Yeah,
literally just sitting
Mort's
over
husband.
there for me.
I'm still
Yeah.
gonna say thank you for following. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
following, but for their case, screw you.
I got laughed on.
Yeah, I was getting to it. I was wait.
Do the
Oh, dude,
instructions.
I forgot about that. Anyways, oh shit.
As he gets stolen by the demons, just fucking
Listen, okay, the
I lost my
demons
head for a
are in
second.
my
The demons
hands,
are after my
they're all
hands.
around me. It's
Don't worry,
okay,
the demons are after my hands too. I went like this and my hand just fucking froze. I was like, whoa.
But if you guys like this, we're also going to have another show, Gaslight Me Gently, Deeper Thoughts, on Sundays at
Deeper meanings.
My apologies. I keep wanting to call it Deeper Thoughts, but it's Gaslight Me Gently, Deeper Meanings, where me and Dog and the guests that we bring along just kind of discuss random topics that we feel pulled to that day. There's no Reddits or anything like that. It's just personal experiences and kind of how we do stuff with everybody and with our lives and everything. You can also find this anytime, either one of the shows on YouTube, Spotify, obviously live on Fridays or Sundays on Twitch. I think there's what else? Castbox, I think, is one of them.
Yeah, Castbox.
iHeartRadio.
Good podcast. iHeartRadio.
Podcast, yeah.
Amazon Music. Apparently.
Music.
Sorry, iOS. We won't have anything on iTunes. Sorry, guys.
Unfortunately. But yeah, no. Fridays from 5 to 7 Central Time, and Sundays from around roughly 3 to 5 Central Time.
Early morning.
Yeah. So we like.
Gotta eat the cake like groceries.
Okay. We've got We've got Mortality. We've got Dog, the lovely tech support Alexia, who's also I'll
My
always plug
wife!
the fact that she's made this world, and good old Doggy Boy's wife here. And we've also got Big Z, and then myself. And I don't. I told you I don't know.
Thank you guys all for stopping. Thank you guys for coming out and being here with us on today with our wild ass fucking stories. We will see you guys next time with a different topic we come up next time. Or if y'all want to have a topic for us, please say it in our Discord. We are completely open to ideas and options from our viewers as well. So please
don't starve your time.
And if you want to be a guest, you will have an opportunity to. Just gotta talk to us.
Kermit cake.
I'm about to get a fly swatter to start just back off the cake.
So we shall see you all next time, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is for y'all.
Good morning,
see everybody
good
later.
evening, and good night.
Good night. Bye-bye! And we're gonna keep going up, because this is our moment. See you all next time.